We're gonna be talking about the Fallout 4 mods for the PS4. A lot of people wanted me to talk about this. They want to hear my thoughts. I don't know why. You guys know I'm not a big Fallout fan, but let's make sense of this mod situation. You're gonna be seeing an old video right here. I'm commentating over it. I don't ever do these types of videos, as you guys know. I do live commentaries, but since the fact that over 2 plus 3, maybe even 4 years ago, when I was doing these videos here on YouTube, you guys did not watch them. This was an amazing thing. You could use mods on your PS3 via Unreal Tournament 3. Now, they were heavily supported on the PS3 as well as much heavily supported on the PC, but it skipped the Xbox 360 for some strange reason. No one made this big of a fucking deal. Now, once again, it should have been a big deal because I was playing with Master Chief on a Halo 3 level on my PS3 using a multi-platform title. Once again, go. We're gonna watch the whole video together. I'm gonna commentate on it. As you can see, this is one of the levels I used to play on Halo 3 over my cousin's house because he had a 360, I had a PS3. But I had different mods running. I had Mario, Sonic, Samus, from Metroid, the chick with the blue tight outfit, but she has the orange armor. She's from Super Smash Brothers and Metroid Prime and all of that. I had those mods. I had Gears of War mods running on here. Of course, the links are also going to be in the description from all the mod videos I did. Of course, all my mod videos didn't show the amount of times that it crashed my PS4 or I had to uninstall the mods that was fucking up the game and reinstall them or take out certain mods so the game would run properly so I could get this footage. You didn't get to see all the trial and error. You didn't find out until right now that I had to give my PS4 to Sony. I had to send it in so they could fix it. A disc got stuck in my PS4 due to the mods. And when I sent it in, sad for me, this is something I don't think I've ever told anybody. When I sent it in, they wiped the whole hard drive, and I was in the middle of a lot of games. There was a lot of games that you can clearly see on my trophies that I got halfway through and I didn't complete. Well, that's because I felt no need to, because I was so pissed off that all my game save was done. It was all deleted. But these are the consequences of mods. Now let's get to Sony's decision not to allow mods on the PS4 if it's not already obvious to you why. Um, Mods are dangerous to a degree. They can brick your system. They can break your game. They can cause different problems for consoles. Uh, all Sony wanted Bethesda to do is to test out the mods. They wanted a quality assurance on the mods that would be on the PS4, making sure that they would not brick or break anybody's PS4 because once again, if those mods once again not made by Sony or made by other people and distributed allowed by Bethesda and they break your PS4, they brick it, they cause any problems with it, what are you gonna do? You gotta do the same thing you're doing right now. You're gonna be pointing the finger at Sony. It's all Sony's fault. They're the bad guys. They're the one that broke your PS4. Although the mods are the ones that harm a console. Not all the time. Not every mod. But there's some mods that do all different types of shit. I had mods on Unreal Tournament 3 back in the day that allowed me to do things such as have velociraptors running through the map and shit like that. I had Cloud Strife, a good detailed model of Cloud Strife. I had Mario. I had Bowser running on that shit. Captain America and Iron Man. I had the main character at the time because it didn't come to the PS3. I had what was it? Character from Crisis. Remember, PC fans were talking about that so much. It was just crazy. It was so many mods I had running on here. And I wanted to get that awareness out. And I post over 9 videos of Unreal Tournament 3. I've resaved them to my computer just in case if I have to continuously do the commentaries. for the old videos and repost them, then because you guys don't understand. Like, as you can see, hoverboard, I'm doing a capture the flag. The water looks good, by the way. Um, but it's like, I don't know. You see some screen tearing clearly, but this is a PS3 title, so it's kind of apparent. And of course, once again, it's running mods, but I had the Warhawk right there. It's. But once again, you can believe what you want to believe. I've always put out proof for the whole 5 years I've ever been here on YouTube. No one lies. There was mods on the PS3. I have tons of videos in the descriptions, and some of those videos will be, captured and they will be re-uploaded, and stuff like that. If I had a PS3 right now, I could go back and play these mods live, but um, I have did that. I did that for you guys with the 9 videos. But once again, nobody made a big deal of it. Why didn't you guys make a big deal of me playing with mods years ago on this YouTube channel? Why didn't you guys make a big deal? Huh? Why wasn't it a big enough deal that the Xbox 360 was not allowed to use mods on this particular game last generation? Why wasn't it a big deal? Why? It's not the same reason why Sony's not allowing the mods. Sony cares about your system continuously running the way it's supposed to run and not being harmed or hacked. But, if you don't give a fuck, it's cool. You can go get an Xbox One and trade your PS4 in, sell your PS4 if Fallout 4 is just that important. Now, this is a pretty iconic map right here, as you guys know from Halo series. I think this was a Halo map from Halo 2 or Halo 1, but it was very iconic. It was up there. It was something that was recommended to me to download, and I did. So it's a pretty simple map. So it clearly has to be from Halo 1 or 2. Very simple looking map. I think it's a castle here, as you can see, and then on the other side there's another castle. But once again, I'm using a little hoverboard type of thing going on with one of the Master Chiefs. So like I said, there was a lot of cool things. Also, one of my favorite mods, as you can see, I'm using a third person mod. Unreal Tournament 3 was in first person, but this is a mod. Oh, look, he's using a Warhawk. But this is the mod that was allowing me to play the game in third person. So it was crazy. I think there's always problems. Um, that's funny. But yeah, this is the game. As you guys know, I'm not a PC gamer. I played Sims 4 on my laptop quite a few times. That's where my main character is from on my profile picture. Um, but as far as this is on my PS3. It's running on the PS3. I have no reason to lie. Like I said, you can look at the original videos. You see the button scheme. You, uh, I have no reason to lie. If you want me to make a follow-up video to this, going over the mod websites that I use for this particular game on the PS3, then I will gladly do it if you need any understanding. And for whatever random, stupid, retarded ass reason you still don't believe PS3 used mods, it's okay. It's okay. Actually, the original videos had links in the description for the mod website for this game. So. Once again, it's okay. When you're talking to Xbox fans, one thing I've learned over the 5 years I've ran this channel, they don't like the truth. They won't like these videos of me playing with Master Chief on the PS3. They won't believe. They won't. They just won't. So I've always learned here being on YouTube that I have to have over a huge amount of proof, because if I don't, they won't believe. I won't lie though. No clue what the fuck that thing is on the Jeep. What is that on the front? Like blades? No clue. Um, I won't lie. Playing with mods is very fun. It definitely is. But once again, they have their downsides. They have their problems. And I had to use all these mods offline. I think there was like a multiplayer match that allowed mods that I played, but I never captured those. But most of all these mods were used offline. Um, not while I was not connected to the network, but like basically not on the multiplayer side, because they would have to have the same exact maps too, and it'd be different. So I did a lot of single player mod videos on my PS3 years ago. But once again, uh, why I'm outraged is why people that make a big deal about this. When I was posting these mod videos using my PS3, nobody made a big deal about it, but everybody wants to make a big deal out of it now. It's okay. It's okay. Xbox fans enjoy those mods. I hope you can make some Horizon Zero Dawn mods, some Days Gone mods. Go try to make some Spider-Man PS4 mods, God of War mods on your Fallout 4, because while you guys are having fun with mods, we'll have fun with our exclusives.